Thank you, David. Man, I am fired up just listening to you. Thanks so much for organizing this. I really appreciate that. I saw some great signs out there. The sign that says, don't raise my taxes. Thank you very much. I saw another sign over there that said, I saw a sign over here that says, those that have eyes, let them see. Daniel, thank you for that sign. That's a great sign. So thanks for coming out today. So important to be out here to show the people in the state of Kansas, and maybe even some people in the country as well, that we're, like the sign says over there, mad as hell, and we're not going to take it anymore, right over here. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. My name is Mike Beehler. I'm running for United States Congress in the 3rd Congressional District. So our current Congresswoman, I like to call her AOC KC, is very, very liberal in her politics and in her lifestyle and all the things that she stands for. But I really don't care about that. What I care about the most is one thing, and that's her vote for impeachment of the President of the United States. And I decided to jump into this race when I watched the President get impeached, and then I watched him get acquitted, and then the liberal Democrats came back and said, well, we'll just find something else to impeach him on. I said to my wife, that's it. I've had it. I'm going to run for Congress because And so then start to run for Congress, and COVID-19 happens, and we'll see if there's going to be a COVID 2020 and a COVID 2021 as well. And what is going on in our country? What is going on in our state? 33 million Americans out of work. Have you stopped to think of that as that is 1/10 of the population of the country is out of work. 33 million people out of work. Almost 200,000 people in the state of Kansas have filed for unemployment. That's just a travesty. And we haven't seen the end of it yet, ma'am. You're right, unfortunately. So let's put an end to it. So thank you for coming out to support putting an end to this. I saw somebody with a recall petition, the idea of a recall petition. If you got my little newspaper that we handed out, have you stopped to think about the statutes that give us those First Amendment rights to address our grievances? So there's a Constitution. The First Amendment says we have a right to a redress of grievances. We can't redress our grievances with this governor right now because the Kansas statutes require me to walk up to you and get a signature. Well, if I can't get within 6 feet of you and I'm wearing a mask, do you really want me to walk up and get your signature to recall the governor? So I am really happy to see some of these people, really happy to see some people out here thinking about that. But that's not why I'm running for office. I'm running because I am very frustrated about the future of this country. I believe this election is going to come down to socialism versus free market capitalism. I am a free market capitalist, and you know what? I saw some veterans around here. Thank you, veterans, for coming out. We appreciate it. I don't think you fought. I don't think your friends fought for socialism. I think you made an oath to this Constitution. And I think you're out here today, and I'd like to see hundreds and hundreds more of you out here with us as well. But thanks to the veterans. I've got a son that's currently deployed. He says, Dad, you can't tell him where I'm at. You can't tell him my rank. But he said, you can tell him I did serve in Iraq and Afghanistan. So I care passionately about our military and our veterans and our Second Amendment as well. The right to defend the First Amendment, which is under heavy, heavy attack right now. So I'm going to wrap by telling you that I'm also an engineer and a successful businessman. So what we're going to talk about in the coming months before August 4th is jobs, jobs, jobs. When we have 33 million people out of work and 200,000 out of work right here in Kansas, we got to get back to work. We've got to get businesses open again. So your job, your business. Oh, Dave, I forgot to mention churches. Any pastors here? Hey, are you ready to go back to church on Sunday? Am I not allowed in the First Amendment under the First Amendment to go to church on Sunday? So, we got a lot of things we need to accomplish. Thanks a lot for coming out today. Really appreciate it. God bless you, and God bless our efforts. Thanks, Dave.